Welcome to a new story. I haven't read this book in a couple of years, and it is a great story to read for the summer. A student suggested that I do this one, and I love it. This is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. And here's an introduction. August Augie Pullman was born with a facial deformity that prevented him from going to a mainstream school until now. He's about to enter 5th grade at Beecher Prep, and if you've ever been the new kid, then you know how hard that can be. The thing is, Augie's just an ordinary kid with an extraordinary face. But can he convince his new classmates that he's just like them despite appearances? Alrighty, so let's see here. Wonder. Sometimes it's good to peruse the introduction text. Like, for example, who it's dedicated to, for Russell, Caleb, and Joseph. I always wonder what caused the person to dedicate a book to the people in his list. It's good to wonder about. Part 1, August. Ordinary. Why I didn't go to school. And on and on and on, the list of the chapters to be read. It's good to peruse those as well to see what's coming up. Trick or Treat, that's a good chapter. Alrighty. And here's a quote at the beginning of the book. Doctors have come from distant cities just to see me stand over my bed, disbelieving what they're seeing. They say I must be one of the wonders of God's own creation, and as far as they can see, they offer no explanation. From Natalie Merchant's song, Wonder. I love that song. It's a great tune. Part 1, August. Fate smiled and destiny laughed as she came to my cradle. Natalie Merchant, Wonder. Ordinary. I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play ball, I have an Xbox. Stuff like that makes me ordinary, I guess. And I feel ordinary inside. But I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in playgrounds. I know ordinary kids don't get stared at wherever they go. If I found a magic lamp and I could have one wish, I would wish that I had a normal face that no one ever noticed at all. I would wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then do that look away thing without people seeing me, then doing that look away thing. Oh. Here's what I think. The only reason I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me that way. But I'm kind of used to how I look by now. I know how to pretend I don't see the faces people make. We've all gotten pretty good at that sort of thing. Me, Mom, and Dad, Via. Actually, I take that back. Via's not so good at all. She can get really annoyed when people do something rude. Like, for instance, one time in the playground, some older kids made some noises. I don't even know what those noises were exactly because I didn't hear them myself, but Via heard and she just started yelling at the kids. That's the way she is. I'm not that way. Via doesn't see me as ordinary. She says she does, but if I were ordinary, she wouldn't feel like she needs to protect me as much. Via doesn't see me as ordinary. She says she does, but if I were ordinary, she wouldn't feel like she needs to protect me as much. And Mom and Dad don't see me as ordinary either. They see me as extraordinary. I think the only person in the world who realizes how ordinary I am is me. My name is August, by the way. I won't describe what I look like. Whatever you're thinking, it's probably worse. Oh, poor guy. So we'll begin our next session with Why I Didn't Go to School with our new book, Wonder.